entertained while we got ready to begin. Prime Minister Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, Minister of Tourism the Honorable Edmund Bartlett, and other members of the Cabinet. Dr. Wickham McNeil, representing the Leader of the Opposition. His Worship the Mayor Councillor Sheridan Samuels, Managing Director of Princess Hotels and Resorts Jamaica, Mr. Enrico Pezzoli, other delegates, specially invited guests, managers, staff members, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. No, I'm not hearing you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you feeling this evening? I don't know about you, but let me introduce myself. My name is Talia Suarez Brown, and it's my absolute pleasure to be your host for this evening's proceedings. And I want to officially welcome you with immense pride and joy to the grand opening of the Princess Hotels and Resorts. How are you feeling, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know about you, but when I walked in, I felt luxurious. Yes? It was a premium experience, all about 5-star. Do you agree with me? Yes? All about exclusivity. But ladies and gentlemen, we are here in the heart of Hanover, Jamaica, and today marks a significant milestone not only for us here in Jamaica, but of course, right around the world and for the community, the entire island as we celebrate. Now, Princess Hotels and Resorts is not just a place to stay, but it is a sanctuary where comfort meets authenticity, offering a blend of modern luxury and the timeless warmth of Jamaican hospitality. And of course, the design reflects the rich cultural heritage of Jamaica, blending local traditions with contemporary amenities to create a truly unique experience to guests. Now, of course, we do have to invite the presence of the Lord for our grand opening, because without him, nothing would be possible. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Reverend Glenroy Clark, who is going to bless us in prayer this evening. Please make him feel welcome.
I invite you all to bow your hearts in prayer. Let us give thanks to God for his blessings to this parish, to this island, the gift of Princess Hotels and Resort. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good. His mercies endureth forever. Oh, give thanks unto God, for his mercies endureth forever. Eternal God, we pause today to give you thanks for this hotel, for all it represents, a place of empowering, a place of mentoring, a place of renewal and growth and effectiveness for life. We ask, Eternal God, that your blessings will descend upon this space. Make it safe by night and day. Heavenly Father, we thank you for your provisions and for setting aside the vision for this property. Bless the furniture, the rooms, and all the amenities of this hotel. Bless the leadership team and staff, and please assign your holy angels to protect them. Protect their minds of consciousness of the reality of this world. And so the Lord bless and keep. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up the light of his countenance upon you. And now we declare the blessings of the Lord, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit upon Princess Hotels and Resorts. Amen.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Reverend Glenroy Clark, for blessing us with prayer this evening. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the tourism industry, which plays a vital role in Jamaica's economy, will undoubtedly benefit from the influx of visitors seeking the authenticity, beauty, and vibrancy of the Jamaican experience right here in Hanover. And on my drive here, I was told that the people who live in and around the areas right here in Hanover are extremely excited and thrilled because they are now blessed with a place to work. They are now blessed with a new experience and just the influx of persons and tourists that will be coming in and around the area. So, of course, we do have to give the staff, the managers, everyone who was associated with this establishment, Princess Hotels and Resorts, a hearty round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, because we are changing the game here in Hanover and we are making a difference, one person at a time. Now, to bring us remarks, let's welcome His Worship the Mayor, Council Sheridan Samuels, Mayor of Lucy. Please put your hands together for him. Make him feel welcomed. One more time for our Mayor of Lucy, ladies and gentlemen, His Worship the Mayor, Councillor Sheridan Samuels.
Good afternoon. I'm here, all protocol observed. Today, it is really a wonderful occasion for us in the parish of Hanover. We were here waiting for a very long time for a resort of this size. This is really a gem to the parish itself. And I want to thank Princess Hotel for what they have done to our beautiful parish. There are some concerns that we have, and I know that it will affect the resort and the tourists that is coming within this parish. I know that there are some challenges that you are facing in terms of the roadway leading into the parish itself from Great River. I know the Prime Minister is here, the Minister of Tourism is here. They are all here to tell you and let you understand that we are caring, we respect the resort that you have given to us, we respect the investment that you have placed within this parish, and we have to ensure that we satisfy the requirements that are needed. I want to thank you all. I want to thank you for coming, and I can tell you, I'm pledging to you that we'll do our endeavor to ensure that Princess Hotel operate without any major issues. Thank you again.
Thank you so much, His Worship the Mayor, Councillor Sheridan Samuels. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the hotel aims to be a beacon of sustainable tourism, where eco-friendly practices and respect for the environment take center stage. And as I mentioned, lots of hard work and time was actually put into the organization of this event this evening. So to welcome us, please, let's all welcome Managing Director of Princess Hotels and Resorts Jamaica, Mr. Enrico Pezzoli.
Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, Prime Minister of Jamaica. The Honorable Edward Bartlett, Minister of Tourism, and other members of the Cabinet. Dr. Wickham McNeil, representing the Leader of Opposition, and His Worship the Mayor, Councillor Sheridan Samuels, Mayor of Lucy, and other very distinguished guests. Good evening. I am Enrico Pezzoli and the Managing Director of Princess Resort in Jamaica. On behalf of the property, the management and the staff, I'd like to extend a very warm Jamaican welcome to all of you for the grand opening of our beautiful resorts, Princess Senses the Mangrove and Princess Grand Jamaica. Princess Hotels have always prided itself on offering signature all-inclusive experiences that both expose guests to the best a country can offer and enrich the country we are in by attracting more and more tourists. Jamaica is an iconic destination for travelers around the globe, famous for its natural beauty, rich culture, and warm hospitality. It is a dream getaway destination for many. When the Princess Hotel brand imagined opening its doors here in Green Island, we knew to raise the bar and offer all visitors even more to move Jamaica up to their #1 wish list. Which brings me to a big announcement, and Princess is proud to be the first in Jamaica to offer a full-service style casino. Yeah. Where guests can enjoy exciting state-of-the-art gaming lounge and at the same time world-class food and beverage experience. Construction has already started and we are planning to open our casino by fourth quarter 2025. I'd like to express my sincere gratitude and appreciation to the Prime Minister, Ministry of Finance and its enterprise team, the Casino Gaming Commission, and to Minister Bartlett and his team, with special mention to Mr. Delano Severett. They were all extremely supportive and they guided us all the way through the process. These two resorts promise to elevate Jamaica's all-inclusive experience and draw more tourists to our shores than ever before. Allow me to give a special recognition to Mr. Jose Ramon Melon, the project manager from Princess Resorts, and Amari Silverio, construction manager and head of Silver Pole, who have, as we say in this case, shed blood, sweat, and tears in this glorious project, and together with builders and contractors as Diestro, Wipro, MVPro, Estelle, and Mareplax, and ProWin navigated every challenge, including a global pandemic, with patience and diligence, and produced these unbelievable resorts that we are opening tonight. This project, though, could not exist without the stellar support and guidance of NEPA. I'd like to thank Minister Samuda and Mr. Leonard Francis, CEO of NEPA, and his team for being fundamental in guiding us through the process on how to have a minimal impact on to this beautiful environment. Our resort sit on an area of 100 acres of mangrove, and we have committed to restore and preserve this natural beauty, which is crucial for our ecosystem. Speaking about sustainability, I'd like also to welcome the full functioning of our 3-generation plant, which together with our 1 meg solar plant is significantly reducing our energy consumption. Thanks to this technology, fueled by natural gas, we are able to produce our own electricity. And in regards of water, which is a very hot topic, especially this side of the island, we are also fully independent by having a reverse osmosis plant, treating water coming from wells we have on property. I'm truly appreciative for Negalpa and the Parish Council, led by Mayor and his planning department, who have devoted all their time and effort to facilitate the project, permits, and their supervision on the construction site. Honorable Horace Grant and all the police department at national and parish level, who have been present with us at the resort site and help us to overcome the challenges of such a large construction site. All the other government agencies, National Works Agency with Mr. Biggs and all his team, the National Water Commission, the Ministry of Health, the Fire Department. Special mention to Minister Auburn Hill and Minister Home Davis, who gave us their support along this project. TPDCO as well, of course. In regards to the Princess team, our dedicated staff, to include our spectacular management team, I call it the Dream Team. Right now we have 1,400 team members, and when we're going to be at full capacity in a few weeks, we're going to raise the number to 1,700 team members here. My special thanks go to all the team members who have been working so hard from day one with commitment and dedication, and have played an integral role in the success of this adventure. I would like you to know how proud I am to have each and every one of you being part of our Dream Team. Your genuine and warm attitude and your top-class skills have made possible something extremely difficult. I am very proud to acknowledge that after just 6 weeks of operation, Princess Grand Jamaica has reached the #2 position in TripAdvisor in all the all-inclusive segment in Jamaica. This is a fantastic result, and regardless of the evident beauty and the decor of the infrastructure, you, the team, the Dream Team, you are the true guest stars who made it possible. That's why guests will come back year after year. I'd like to acknowledge the amazing community of Green Island, who welcome all of us with open arms. We are committed to maintain a long-lasting, solid relationship with this community, and we already started by adopting Green Island High School and Harding Hall Primary School. Also, we established a close relationship with Noel Holmes Hospital in Lucy and Savannah Lamar General Public Hospital. I am confident that our best days lie ahead, and I'm truly honored to be part of this incredible journey with all of you. Together, we will continue to make a lasting impact, not just within our organization, but in the lives of those we serve. One love and pure passion to everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Another hearty round of applause for our Managing Director, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Enrico Pezzoli. Amazing, amazing, amazing remarks there from him. And of course, within just 6 weeks of being opened, of course, they have been focusing on the environment. They have been contributing and focusing on philanthropy. But they're also changing the game. I think they deserve another round of applause for being the first of its kind to have a full-service style gaming lounge casino. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, the #2 position on TripAdvisor, simply amazing. I also love the fact that he acknowledged his team, because there is no I in team. And to be a successful resort, it takes a team to make the dream work. Do you agree with me, ladies and gentlemen? So we have to acknowledge the staff here. Give them a round of applause, because they have been working tirelessly. They've been working so hard to make sure that your needs are met, you are comfortable, and everything is put in place for this grand opening this evening. So ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to hear from our Minister of Tourism. And of course, the opening of this hotel is a testament to the island's ever-growing appeal as a global destination. You just heard from Mr. Pezzoli mentioning that in the 6 weeks, we've ranked #2 on TripAdvisor. So now let's welcome the Honorable Edmund Bartlett, Minister of Tourism. And I'm sure he's gonna dive into how the hotel will impact our tourist industry.
Thank you so much, Madam Master of Ceremonies, and a really exciting evening to everyone. A welcome to the grand opening of the largest hotel that we are opening in 15 years. This is the largest hotel that we're opening in 15 years. Come on. Because I remember when we opened others that will not share this evening's spotlight with us. And we spoke about them as being the largest, but now we can definitely say 1,000 room plus over water villas and a casino in construction. The first casino in Jamaica's history to come. So I begin in salutation to greet the best Prime Minister in the Caribbean, the #1 Prime Minister in this period, definitely post-COVID Prime Minister and Prime Minister of the future, the Most Honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. I greet the leaders of this great hotel. And I know that Roberto Cabero is not able to be here. And I imagine that the comments have already been made concerning how well he is positioning himself where he has to be tonight to listen carefully to all the wonderful things that have to be said about him and his family and the great investment that they have made here in Jamaica. And I want him to recognize how much we appreciate and deeply honor and respect the confidence that he has in Jamaica and the extent to which that confidence has reflected itself in an investment the size of this to create 15 to 2,000 jobs for Jamaican people and to create an impact on the economy of Jamaica. And I wanted to make his family feel that sense of appreciation from Jamaica. The general manager, Enrico Pezzulli, who spoke a while ago, and he made the point that this is, and I repeat, the first truly sustainable hotel developed in Jamaica. I want to say it again because you didn't hear. Look around you. This hotel has been built in harmony with the environment and the ecosystem. There's no other hotel in the region that has a mangrove forest as part of its attraction. And I'm not supposed to speak long tonight because the Prime Minister is speaking. But I have to say this, that the Prime Minister and I have been talking about the impact and effect of post-COVID tourism and on Jamaica. And we knew while we navigated COVID and worked hard to build the resilience of this industry in Jamaica, that the impact of the recovery could be more disruptive than COVID itself. And how true it has become. For the first impact has been the disruption in the supply chain. The airlines are not able to get new planes because the manufacturers are not able to produce enough. That impacts airlift into your destination. Your suppliers are not able to provide, even here, the rum and the other agricultural produce that the demand is requiring. And then the human capital disruption, which was the biggest disruption of all, as more than 400 million people who normally operate in tourism saw a reduction by 74 million. What it meant, of course, is that there is requiring now two things. One, the power of the recovery has been so strong that it has strained the infrastructure of the countries and destinations where tourism is in. And we see it in terms of how people have reacted. The impact on our transportation, the impact on our workers, the impact on our housing, the impact on our roads, the impact on our water supplies and all those infrastructure. And then more importantly, we recognize that if that continued, we would have something that is now called over-tourism. When tourists and locals would be competing for the scarce resources within their space. So Prime Minister said, Minister Bartlett, you have to pivot. He made his first statement that Jamaica will pivot, and he has said it, but he said tourism must now pivot. And we have to pivot. And that pivot is not to change everything that you do, but it's to do what you're doing better. And so the first area of pivot, Prime Minister, will be around the supply chain within tourism. And a determination to ensure that the Jamaican people own the supply chain of tourism. So transportation, ground transportation, housing, and other such development, the people of Jamaica must own that particular area. So we are going to be talking with our friends, and we say when you build fabulous hotels like this, make sure that we carve out a space to secure the entrepreneurship of Jamaicans in the supply chain of tourism. And finally, on the matter of pivot, we are in advanced stage of building out now a supply chain logistics center to ensure that the supplies that are required can be sourced, even in raw material state, brought into Jamaica, added value to it, provide jobs for our people, and enable us to also do nearshoring. That is to supply on the needs of areas that are around us. Hotels in Barbados and in Trinidad and in Guyana and elsewhere. In closing, Prime Minister, as we talk about pivot, one of the biggest requirements, and I want to big up Princess tonight, because Princess is the first hotel in Jamaica to build 500 rooms for the workers of the tourism industry. And the Prime Minister advised me that that is a major area of pivot. That every investment that comes hereafter must have with it a component for housing for the workers of the tourism industry. So, Prime Minister, as I invite you to come and make your speech, I just want you to appreciate that your minister, along with you, is not saying we will fix it. We are fixing it.
Not going to fix it, but we are fixing it. Another round of applause for our Minister of Tourism, ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Edmund Bartlett. Pivoting indeed. The largest hotel opening in 15 years with 1,000 rooms for guests, 500 for staff members. The first sustainable hotel in the region, providing new opportunities for local employment, right? 15 to 2,000 jobs, and of course supporting surrounding businesses and strengthening community ties, international ties, local ties as well. Thank you so much, Minister. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to hear from our keynote speaker. So without further ado, let's welcome Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Thank you, Madam MC. Allow me to quickly acknowledge the Honorable Minister of Tourism, Edmund Bartlett, His Worship the Mayor, Sheridan Samuels, and our Member of Parliament, Tamika Davis, and of course, Enrico, the Managing Director of Princess Hotels, and other executive members who are here. And allow me to say how beautiful you all look. And allow me to say also that this is one of the most beautiful hotels that I have seen. I'm told that every room has a view to the sea. And that's fantastic. That's a major selling point. And I give kudos to the designers of the hotel. They have done an amazing job. And I also want to commend the workmen who have put their labor into this. Many of them are from this parish and all over Jamaica, and I want to acknowledge their work in this achievement here today. I'm sure you will appreciate
Warning, 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 warning.
and we are seeing it. There are at least 3 other hotels lined up to come, and there are at least 2 or 3 others that are already coming out of the ground, and there are others planning expansions of 900 rooms and 500 rooms. So obviously there is something going right in Jamaica. But this doesn't mean that we should stand still. There is another step for the country to take. Minister Bartlett puts it in the way that I have been saying it, which is we need to pivot. Not to give up the stability that we have gained, but now we need to put our next foot on the other rung of the ladder, and that is speed and efficiency in getting things done. That is improving infrastructure to support this amazing investment. People of Jamaica benefit from the stability. And those 3 things form the pivot. We have gotten stability. Now, let us focus on getting the seawall road fixed, which is a major obstacle, inconvenience. Let's get the bypass of Hopewell and Lucy done. Let's make the investment in fixing the town of Lucy, that lovely town with so many historical buildings and artifacts that could become an attraction in and of itself. Let's do that. We have already started the plans. We already have the alignment for the bypass. And in the next budget, we will be making allocations to begin. When I speak this way, I am not making a promise. I don't. I make commitments. 4 years ago, I committed that we would do the Montego Bay Perimeter Road and the Long Hill Bypass. Both of them are now in progress, on schedule, and will be finished on time for the Jamaican people to benefit. As soon as that is done, the bypass will be done here. And the bypass is so important to complement the levels of investments that are going to come and which are already here. We are going to create the best tourism corridor in the Caribbean when we have completed that bypass from Montego Bay straight through to Negril. And we have some excellent plans for Negril, including a new airport, including 2 parks. One will be a beach park and one will be an eco park. But more than that, we recognize that Negril may have lost some of its luster as a tourism destination. And so we intend to declare Negril a special investment area to bring in new energy, new vibrancy into the tourism of Negril, to recreate the old energy in Negril, to get back Negril as the pulse of tourism. We will get it done. So tonight is a night for celebration, and I'm here to celebrate with you. So end of speech. God bless you and thank you.
One more time for our keynote speaker, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness. Thank you so much, sir. And as we embark on this exciting journey, we are indeed committed to providing an unforgettable experience for our guests while contributing to the continued growth and success of the Jamaican economy. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to re-invite the Prime Minister on stage. We're going to get ready for our ribbon cutting. The Minister of Tourism, the Mayor of Lucy, Managing Director of Princess Hotels and Resorts, Regional Director of Sales, both operations, Directors of Princess as well, and Dr. McNeil. Could you please just make your way to the stage? And of course, I was also told that we have some top producing Jamaica travel specialists here this evening. Are you here with us? Make some noise if you are here with us. Anybody here from the UK? Who is here from the US? Anybody here from Canada? What about Europe? All right. And other Caribbean countries? Yes, so we are getting in place for our ribbon cutting. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, our top Jamaica travel specialists. And I was also told that you specifically wanted to become Jamaica travel specialists because we are indeed out of many one people. And you have a very special love for our culture, or music, or food. Yes. And of course, the entire Jamaican experience. So thank you so much for your contribution and all that you do. Are we ready? We're just about ready? Thank you. So as we get closer for the ribbon cutting, are all my photographers in place? Videographers? I want to encourage everyone to take out your cell phone now if you haven't taken it out already. We're looking good. And we are going to count down to the ribbon cutting and the grand opening of the Princess Hotels and Resorts Jamaica. 5. Come on, count with me. 4. I want to hear you. 3, 2, 1. Make some noise for the grand opening of the Princess Hotels and Resorts Jamaica. Changing the game, changing the experience of each tourist who is blessed to come upon our shores. And of course, I'm sure once you come and experience the Princess Hotels and Resorts experience, you are going to want to come back over and over and over again. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite directors of operations for Princess Senses, the Mangrove Kimoya case, and director of operations for Princess Grand Jamaica, Alexander Pike, who will be doing the vote of thanks. Please put your hands together for them and make them feel welcomed.
Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, Prime Minister of Jamaica, the Honorable Edmund Bartlett, Minister of Tourism, my apology for the cameras. The Honorable Edmund Bartlett, Minister of Tourism, Jamaica, and other members of the Cabinet. Dr. Wickham McNeil, representing the Leader of the Opposition. His Worship the Mayor, Councillor Sheridan Samuels. Distinguished travel agents, members of the Jamaica Tourist Board, honored guests, and esteemed team members, good evening. As we mark the grand opening of the Princess Hotels and Resort Jamaica, it is with profound gratitude and reverence that we extend this vote of thanks on behalf of our entire team.
To Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, our Prime Minister, we express our deepest appreciation for your presence, your unwavering leadership and commitment to Jamaica's growth. Continue to inspire us. Your attendance here this evening underscores the significance of this milestone, not just for Princess Resorts, but for the entire tourism industry of our beloved nation. Honorable Ministers of Government and members of the opposition, thank you for your invaluable support and for championing the initiatives that create a conducive environment for investment and progress in Jamaica. Your dedication and vision for Jamaica's tourism sector have laid the foundation for ventures such as ours to flourish. Members of the Jamaica Tourist Board and travel agents, we are appreciative of your tireless efforts in promoting Jamaica's unique offerings. Your dedication and teamwork are critical shared success in the industry.
We would also like to acknowledge our guests who are sharing this occasion with us. We are humbled that you have selected our resort for your vacation and will look forward to welcome you back home once again. For our team members who are here joining us, you are the lifeblood of this resort. Your dedication, enthusiasm, and passion for excellence have made this grand opening a resounding success. It is your hard work and commitment that will continue to make Princess Resorts a beacon of hospitality and luxury in Jamaica. As we embark on this exciting journey, we remain committed to upholding the highest standards of service and to contribute positively to Jamaica's economic and cultural tapestry. Once again, thank you for making this event truly unforgettable. Your presence here tonight means more than words can convey. With the highest esteem and deepest gratitude, thank you.
Highest esteem, deepest gratitude. Thank you so much. So ladies and gentlemen, before we close, we have a few things to do. So if it is that you are standing, I will like to invite you to remain standing. If it is that you are seated, please stand for the playing of the national anthem. give yourselves a round of applause. No, you sound amazing. I could not have done that by myself. I would not know which key to start on. But I do want to thank you so much for joining us. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the grand opening of the Princess Hotels and Resorts right here in Jamaica. Another round of applause, please. Thank you so much for being a part of this momentous occasion. Of course, your support and your presence here today signifies the beginning of a prosperous and exciting chapter, not only for Princess Hotels and Resorts, but for the entire community and country as a whole. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We do look forward to sharing the beauty of Jamaica with you and making your stay and the stay of others even more unforgettable. But now I would also like to invite you to head on over to the Dream Island for some dinner and some more entertainment, because we have a fun-filled night planned just for you. So welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to the grand opening of Princess Hotels and Resorts right here in Jamaica. Please stick around with us. Do go and enjoy dinner at the Dream Island. Right, so stick and stay right here with us. Dream Island, entertainment and dinner. And of course, we do have lots more entertainment in store for you. My name is Talia Suarez Brown. I will see you on the Dream Island.